signs your brain is not healthy? Think you'd know if your brain health was slipping? Think again. Some signs are subtle but serious. Stay with us as we explore 8 clues that could reveal your brain's hidden health issues before they get worse. Stick around because we'll also share some simple steps you can take to protect your brain and keep it sharp and strong. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release helpful videos on brain health and natural wellness. Let us know in the comments if you've experienced any of these signs. Your story could help others going through the same thing. Memory problems. Do you often forget where you put things, miss appointments, or struggle to recall recent events? While it's normal to forget things occasionally, when it happens all the time, it might be your brain's way of telling you it's struggling. Memory issues can stem from problems in the hippocampus, a region responsible for storing and recalling memories. When brain cells in the hippocampus are damaged, due to aging, stress, or neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, our memory becomes affected. Memory problems, especially with recent events, can be an early sign of serious conditions like dementia or cognitive decline. In the later part, we'll give some tips on how to improve brain health, so keep watching. Mood swings. Feeling sad, anxious, or moody out of nowhere. Sudden mood swings or feeling constantly low could be linked to brain health. The brain's limbic system regulates emotions, and mood swings can be a sign that something is off in this region. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine are key players in maintaining mood balance, and when levels of these chemicals are disrupted due to stress, hormonal imbalances, or mental health conditions like bipolar disorder, it leads to sudden shifts in mood. Chronic mood swings may also signal depression or anxiety, both of which can affect overall brain health. Frequent headaches. Headaches now and then are common, but if they're frequent or severe, it might be time to take a closer look. Sometimes headaches can be due to stress, but in other cases, they can signal underlying brain health issues, especially if they're accompanied by other symptoms like memory loss or mood changes. Headaches are often caused by inflammation or problems with blood flow, such as high blood pressure or blood vessel abnormalities in the brain. Long-term headaches could indicate underlying conditions like migraines, high blood pressure, or even more serious issues such as brain tumors, aneurysms, or infections. Difficulty concentrating. Are you having trouble focusing on tasks or getting easily distracted? Difficulty concentrating can make it hard to finish work, focus on something important, or even listen during conversations. If this happens frequently, it could indicate that your brain isn't working at its best. Concentration issues often point to problems in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus, planning, and decision-making. When this area doesn't function well due to factors like stress, lack of sleep, or nutritional deficiencies, focusing on tasks becomes harder. Difficulty concentrating is common with conditions such as ADHD, depression, and anxiety, and can worsen over time if the brain isn't supported. Vision or spatial issues. Do you often bump into things, have trouble judging distance, or find it hard to follow moving objects? While this can happen to anyone sometimes, if it's happening a lot, it could be a sign that your brain is having trouble. Issues with vision and knowing where things are around you are often linked to a part of the brain called the parietal lobe. This area helps you see, judge distance, and move safely. When this part of the brain is damaged due to aging and injury or diseases like Alzheimer's, it can make these everyday tasks harder. Regular problems with vision or judging space could be an early sign of brain health issues, including memory diseases. Changes in sleep patterns. Sleep problems like trouble falling asleep, waking up often, or feeling exhausted even after sleeping can be signs that the brain isn't functioning properly. Sleep is controlled by specific parts of the brain that manage our internal clock and help us enter deep, restful stages. When these brain areas are disrupted, sleep quality suffers. If these sleep issues are ongoing, it could mean the brain is struggling and may need extra support. Dizziness. Do you often feel dizzy or lightheaded? The brainstem, cerebellum, and inner ear all work together to help you stay balanced. When something goes wrong in these areas, such as inflammation, blood pressure changes, or nerve issues, it can cause dizziness. If you experience frequent dizziness, it might be linked to problems with the inner ear, migraines, or more serious conditions like a stroke or balance disorders, where the brain has trouble processing balance signals. Reduced sense of smell. Did you know that your sense of smell